Okay, time to hit this side of the mountain. I love this piece of wood here, driftwood. I mean, without my glasses, I can see these spaces right in it. Look, it doesn't even want to clear up. I wonder why. Right. Hello. Someone used to live in there, or hung out for a couple days, whatever. It's all now that exactly that petrified wood, except every once in a while. And especially, it's real easy to tell in the winter because you'll see color. When you see color, that's what we're talking about. Okay, any kind of color. Usually yellow or not yellow so much as copper colors. Let's see what we got here. Oh, jeez. Who are you? I've been seeing that shape a lot in a lot of trees. You can look at it however you want. I don't know if there's an eye on the other side, but whoa, look between here. Doesn't it look cool? But whoa. All right. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's a little close. See the yellow and the leftover copper leaves from the fall, you know. What the hell is that? It's not a tree because it's, I don't know. Looks like one of those waffle cookies. See? Either that or it's like a ship for little people, and those things, all those holes are little windows. I don't freaking know. That's awful close. Anyway, so I've never been on this side. On every other side, but I really should walk in here, and I'm really sorry, by the way, about the my last video. I tend to forget and use this as a walking stick because my knees are bad and wind up throwing you guys all over the place like this. I promise I will not do that again. Here it is. She was telling me about these trees that had feet like elephants. Would you call that elephant feet looking? I definitely would. Look at that. She wasn't kidding. Huh. You know something's living in there. Probably something from here, though. That really does look like an elephant. That's crazy. See over here. And these would be interdimensional trees, but we know them better as probably beechwood or birch. Some kind of light wood. And here's another one right next to it. Now that's got toes and all. Baby elephant. Look, there's no roots. You know, they're just sitting there. And here are the other trees that are the same, but oh, I see what's going on here. This is a subterranean. Look, this is how I know. And you got a bunch of white, younger tree-looking things, and they're all the same color. Now I need to look for the elephant feet as well, and it's formed in a circle. So that's what's going on over here. Okay. So here's the trail. And then this tree's all bumpy and had probably a whole bunch of beans in here. Oh, check this out. Now that's different. Looks like somebody just took a shotgun and just blew it to pieces right here. They're getting bigger. Huh. See something right on the other side of it, right here. Right here is coming back, is pulling it to the left, actually probably trying to close the hole. I would imagine. And that's why up here looks so funky. And down here, pretty funky too. I love these galactical trees. And look, no, I wouldn't classify them as elephant feet. Alright, let's move on. Whoa, I see a really, really badass stump. Are you kidding me? It's not really a stump. There's a whole bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 6 or 7. I don't know, probably 8, 9-year-old galactics. They just boom, 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 run up to one another and just stand real still and look like a tree. We would just walk right by it and think nothing of it. The problem is when they go back to redo it, they never get it in the same spot. It's like, damn, that thing moved. I know it moved. Alright, so remember what that looked like. Help! They're taking me underground. Help me. Yes, I have a hell of an imagination. You have to for this. See, yeah, that little one's having a hard time keeping still, I think. The one in the back is already halfway up. And there is a galactical snake, huge. Where that dark thing is, whereas, you know what, that's dimensional. This is white, that's probably a bird, a dimensional bird. There's two kind of things that I named because I don't know what else to call them. The dimensionals use birds. The galacticals use serpents. That's how I tell them apart. And plus, they're trees, one's lighter than the other. And the real thick bark is usually galactic. Because that's how they cloak. Whatever time of the year it is, they just change the color a little bit. Not that hard. With a million years on us, it can't be that hard. It's just a costume, you know? No more nor less. Yeah, these are old. But there was a lot of UFO action last night. It was by the full moon, which was over there. Right out my window. And I hear them coming, and I just don't even bother to get up anymore because I know I'm not going to get them. They go right above the house like they used to do when I lived at the bottom of the mountain. I did finally get the sucker, however. That was a badass video. I got him flying by, and at the end, it went poof and turned into a balloon. It was really cool. It's in the library somewhere. Who knows where. Had I known I was supposed to remember every single freaking title,